Yo, what's happening? It's Big Shug,
Myster DL.
Welcome to the Danger Zone podcast, the very first episode.
Myster DL.
Two. Who's off? 'Cause I could just lose your mind. On my dark days, I chopped crack on a regular. Ran up in spots and clapped on a regular.
Busta to me is dope. He always been dope.
Yeah.
Actually, shout out to Busta. You know, we've been trying to do a song together for years.
Produced by Myster DL.
I'm sure we will.
Busta.
You know, that's my man.
Hell yeah. He's my favorite all time. With Busta Rhymes.
I mean, I just think he's so dope because, I mean, we also on the Smoking Grooves tour together. And Busta had a real bad toothache. You know? And I could see he was in pain, but he still was rocking that show. You know, he still was rocking. And, man, there's so much respect for him because this tour of Smoking Grooves, I believe it was 99, 98. It was Black Eyed Peas when they first came out. No one really knew them. They were actually performing when everything was setting up. Maya was also there. Public Enemy, Busta Rhymes and the Flip Mode Squad, and Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
And I saw so many, and Wyclef too. Wyclef Carnival situation.
Was it in Mansfield?
Yeah.
I was at that concert. It was crazy.
But it was some of the craziest shit I've seen. I'm kind of veering off a little bit, but
That was good.
Busta, I had an experience previously about it with a toothache, and I had told him, you know, listen, I says, you take 8 Advils, you know, and every 4 hours stay on top of it because he couldn't go to a dentist until I think it was that Monday, and we were told still had shows to do. And I was told, because my girl had told me at that time, called the hospital, I had a super bad toothache, you know, and that's what they told her, so she told me. So then, like, this is something I kept with me, and I passed on to him about the Advils. So he did it, and then when I saw him, like, probably the next show, whatever, he was like, yo, man, that was great, you know, that was good, it worked. He had a cook. It was cooking every. See, when we would go to different venues, we set up basketball hoops, and we ball. Shout out to my man Gordon, biggest Gordon, we ball and everything. And he had a cook that would set up the grill and do all of that. He was like, yo, you eat with us. You know, anything you want, ask him. So it was all love. It was always love with Bus, though, you know, but that was just a little story I veered on. Also, before we get back to Eminem and Bus on that level, also that was the show, too, where I first saw Cypress Hill had the show. And
I was going to save that story, but tell it because it's a good... No, tell it because it's a good one.
It's just crazy because Bobo, so that was our man, too, but Be Real, they would come out, they had this Buddha that would inflate, you know?
Yeah.
Someone was playing the drums, you know, just the congos, you know? And this Buddha's inflating. And at the same time, this dude, Eric Bobo, is taking the biggest hit off the biggest pipe. Like, I mean, he's just...
Excalibur.
This whole time, like, I don't know, this thing might have been a minute or more, and he's just taking it in here. Like, I've never seen it, so I'm watching it. Because, see, just like we were performing, I was also a fan of this music and these shows, like, you know, these performances. Man, then the drum stops. The crowd's quiet and whatever. And then he blows it out and drums come on again. He's blowing it. And he blows, I'm talking about a massive, ridiculous cloud, like in the sky type cloud. I'm like, how does this dude hold all this fucking weed inside? It was just amazing. You know, I just veered off with that story as well, but it was just so crazy. So...
Shout out to Bobo, man. That's a great
Yeah,
dude.
no question, man. You know, shout out to Be Real, too. We recently chopped on Instagram a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Because I had posted some pictures from that Smoking Grooves. Big Shug Podcast with Myster DL.
We're here, the Danger Zone.
We here, baby. Outside your house.
Find us everywhere. We out of here.
No question. Peace. Have a good one. Till next time. Hey, excuses have no purpose, so don't make them.
Danger Zone, baby. Big Shug. It's really real right now.
Myster DL.
Two. Who's off? 'Cause I could just lose your mind. On my dark days, I chopped crack on a regular. Ran up in spots and clapped on a regular. Took big fat ass stacks from the register. No matter how hard they tried, they still couldn't measure the hard I have. You juke when I stab. Grands in my pocket.